What's happening, everybody? This is Sasuke, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon! Darkest Dungeon! Yeah. We are gonna be... Actually, damn. Billy is a little stressed, man. He's not digging it. But we might be able to just, like, crit strike him back to wellness. Like, have you ever hit a monster so hard that you start feeling more confident about your life? Because that's kind of how Billy's gonna roll. So, I don't think the Guardian Shield... I think it could be interesting. The idea, or what I think the idea is that it gives you 15% prot if you stick a Highwayman in the very back. Not a Highwayman. A Man-at-Arms in the very back. Let's go ahead and take a look at a Man-at-Arms so I can explain to you a little bit better. So, Man-at-Arms has the skill Defender. Guard ally and grant yourself 25% protection. That gives you 15 protection on top of that, so you would take like 0 damage from guarding an ally. At the same time, you could be bolstering the entire party, commanding to grant target's accuracy. And I thought there was one more, but apparently there's not. But you would have 3 of 4 abilities useful there. And you would be getting massive bonuses for being in the back. And you'd receive extra heals, so all the damage you took would kind of just be like, I'm good. So I think it's interesting, but I don't see very much practical use for it. At least not in any party compositions I've been running here lately. The Book of Holiness. Holy Bookin'! You've been out too long in the... There's a book. The surgical gloves look kind of interesting. The 3% crit for only 5% minus damage isn't very bad. Sadly, there aren't looking to be too many interesting things to go and do today. I'm not digging that at all. Do we have enough level 3s to go out? We do. We could go out and grab another fasting seal. I don't really like it, but I think the long mission would be kind of nice. Here's one for 11k. Why is this so different than this? I guess... Man, that makes a big-ass difference. So, 2 long veterans, 1 grants the martyr seal, which I will never use. I don't ever see me using that. That is way too scary. If someone's on death's door, man, you got a lot more stuff to worry about than keeping them there for a giant buff and for a giant damage and crit buff. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just can't see me doing it, man. The stress would literally break my heart. So instead, I think we are going to upgrade Amber. Oh, wrong place. Sorry, wrong place. Gonna upgrade Amber's skills. And let's make sure everybody else is looking good. Aw, man, not everybody else is looking good. I can't afford all this shit. Alright, well, let's take the important stuff and upgrade it. So, that just increases the crit mod, which is actually pretty good. What does this do? That just gives it more accuracy. I think we're going to have enough accuracy. This upgrades the buff, but not significantly. So I think the only thing we're really going to do here is just the pistol shot for the more deep, or for the more crit. That is probably not going to be worth it. Probably not going to be worth it. The stun is probably going to be nice. Holy Lance we never really get to use. The Stress Hill is probably what we're going to go with. Probably going to take Kristen out as well. Or who needs less? I need less upgrades, so I think we're going to take me out till we get more money. Or actually, Amber's fully upgraded, so let's just go ahead and do Kristen. Alright, so we spent a shit ton of money. And sadly, everybody's at the max of what we can do because we don't have the proper amount of deeds. Right? So yeah, we need to collect a butt ton of deeds. So that kind of changes what we're going to do. It doesn't look like we're going to be going here like I want to. I don't know. I mean, we could get all this money, I guess. I think we're just going to go for this medium mission just so we can try to get more deeds. And that's going to be our main focus. Money is secondary, while these are going to be the primary. Bobap. It's going to be our number 1 slot, followed by the Nubicans with the Amber in the 3rd, and then we upgrade Kristen specifically to go out. Let's go ahead and get everybody with trinkets. He has a minus 10% accuracy debuff from rabies. Ugh. So we can't give him the double combo that I do love to give him. We might just give him the focus ring. Does anybody actually have an accuracy buff? Nobody actually has an accuracy buff. But I think our Vestal always goes with the same combination of the double healing, so that takes care of her. I don't think it's that bad to give Amber the, I don't know, man. It scares me, right? I actually don't like this at all. He has minus max percent HP, and screw it, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'm not too worried. I'm freaking out, man. 15% for no food consumed. That's interesting. But that's minus 6 HP. I don't think that's very worth it. We'll just give him this and the crit draw, or the quick draw. Actually, I think we want to give Amber the quick draw. If she could go early and get out some early DPS, or let's go ahead and give that to Bobat. If he can go ahead and get out his massive attack right out the gate with extra crit on top, that could be pretty good. I really want to take something that isn't going to cost us too much. Can't debuff our accuracy anymore. Actually, we'll take away 2 dodge to make that a little easier on us. She has like no HP. Holy moly. Guys, I don't think we can do this. We're going to have to replace her with somebody. Can Billy come out? Can the Billy come out to play? Clarice? Oh man, I don't like it at all. John looks like he's fine. He has weld. No, he has a negative thing to the weld, man. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I think we can bring out Heather. She looks fine. She is not level 3, so good cop, bad cop. I think we've done this combination before. So let's go ahead and go up here and take the stuff off Amber. Amber is sad at that turn of events, and I don't blame her because Amber is actually a badass and always does really good for us. With that being said, it does make sense to go ahead and double stack up the legendaries on our main man here. The -6, I don't know if it's actually worth it to do that. He does get a pretty massive damage buff. He gets 3 on the high end and 1 on the low end. But actually, it does worry me a little bit too much. So what we're going to do, give it to the Noobster. And let's give something to buff up his accuracy a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Now, what can we give? I wouldn't mind for her to have better accuracy. It always worries me. We'll go ahead with that. You don't need to crit as much on your Plague Doctor. It's 90% about hitting your skills. And then you can worry about the rest later. Our Vestal's fine. Looks like everybody finally has some stuff. After this, we aren't taking level 3s out for a while, though. All the level 3s are going to need to get rid of all these bad quirks they have going. Because some of these are really, really terrible. Let's make sure we have the right skills equipped. It looks like we do. Man, I really like the Plague Doctor in this new patch, though. I think the Plague Doctor is legit. Let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to over-provision, as always, to be safe. I don't want to lose our people. 2 shovels, 2 anti-venoms. We have no reason for bandages, I can think. Actually, no, there's not as many Stabber McDouchies on here. Bring 2 of those. No skeleton keys. 1 holy water for good luck. And let's go with 4 torches. And let's just try to get out there and kick some ass. It was kind of a longer startup than I like to do. I mean, hell, it's 9 minutes in the video and we aren't even on the mission yet. I don't like doing that. But I'm concerned, man. We haven't lost anybody yet, and I want to keep it that way.
The soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
I agree. Burn out all the evil.
Glittering gold.
Deeds already.
Trinkets and baubles.
Good.
Paid for in blood.
This is like Deed Central. That's all we're going for today.
Destroyed.
Wow. So that's exactly what we wanted to have happen. Embrace the Dark is scary. Actually, I hate this frickin' crone. We need to kill her as soon as possible. Everybody has a high blight resist? What have we done? Did we bring the wrong party composition? Oh my god, we may have fucked up. What a bastard. Need to start throwing down some DPS. I want to get rid of her as soon as possible. Zealot's Accusation has a pretty high damage cap here, but let's just go for a kill.
As the fiend falls,
Or a crit. That works too.
faint hope blossoms.
Truth prevails! You tell him. What did that do? Marked and less dodge and accuracy. That sucks. Let's go for the stun, because I guess we really fucked up. I thought people were pretty weak to blight here, but it looks like it's the exact opposite. High stun resist, so let's just go for some damage. I wouldn't mind getting these two guys out of the way.
Confidence
Nice.
surges
Good
as
kills.
the enemy crumbles.
Oh, good crit. We crit the corpse and it made us feel better. I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I don't know. I've never crit a corpse. If you? Even if you have, I mean, don't admit to that stuff. Somebody is probably looking at this and going, what? Damn! Newbie is a freaking monster!
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I sound like a freaking broken record when I talk about Newbie, but he's so good! Oh, we got surprised. At least he's still up front to deal, but with... Oh, it's gonna bring her out. Man. 16 damage is good, though. We can go ahead and get him out of the way.
Mortality clarified in a single
That's a big-ass
strike.
crit. Alright, guys, it's not funny anymore. Cut it out. Yes! Push! Push! Yes! You fools! You've played into her plan the whole time! They just don't get it, man. I'll go ahead and kill that guy. Ah, he resisted the blight, though. That actually really sucks. We gotta move him up. Sadly, Newbie can't do anything in the back. I wanna... That's fine. If they stay in this formation... I mean, that crit isn't fine, but if they... Come on. Pull. Nice. Resist the thing that would help us, you jerk. Oh, the dodge. That's not what we need. And sadly, that allows him to get back up to the front, so this is going to be a lot less useful.
Press disadvantage.
And I don't know why I did that, putting her up towards the front. Come on, me. What am I doing? I could have finished him off with a tracking bolt. Good hills, though. That's incredible hills. How far? Oh, she can only go one back and one forward. That actually really sucks. I think we just go for a shot here. Nice crit. You said it. Damn, I missed your eyes. Sadly, you did. That forward bleed is bad enough. Jesus. Can we stop with the crits, guys? Calm your damn titties. Group hill. Well, at least we got a crit out of it. Really need to get to these back lines. Sadly, these people are so out of position right now. Newbie laying down solid damage at least. Alright. Bandage that crap. And get the kill, please. Why is everybody resisting your blights? Can you not blight people or something? What's wrong with you? 119 to what? Is this 40? Jesus. The chance is so low. That might be a double right there, though. Nice. Double kill. Boap really picking it up. Alright, this bitch gotta go. You show your frickin' scroll at those corpses and kill them. Oh, that's a crit. That's a beautiful crit. That's not your everyday crit. Aw, man, we missed the damn stun. That is just how it would go. Wow, good crit though. They nerfed crits really, really hard. That's a bad dodge. That means he gets another stressful out. Or she, rather. Damn you and your side boob. That's what I think about your side boob. It's too glorious.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'll say. Overconfidence is beating our asses right now. We are so fucking stressed from that one fight. That was the first frickin' fight, too. Alright, who can disarm? We made a big mistake bringing the frickin' 70% disarm. Bringing her, though, is what I was trying to say. 70% is pretty good. We'll try it. Nice. A little bit of stress relief. We need a whole lot more of that if we want to work it out. We brought 3 shovels. I'm going to try it.
wealth beyond measure.
At least we got another...
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
At least we got another bandage. Already been looted. Yeah, because that's happening. Matter of fact, I'm going to use the torches in front of the Shambler thing to laugh at it. That's not happening, guys. Jesus, those guys have so much protection. It's ridiculous. Blight? Damn, that resists. Oh well, it's fine. 2 damage. I really don't like the fact that we have to, like, do this. Man, Newbie deals so much damage. That guy's 70% protection, he dealt that much. Come on, Blight. Alright, so that guy's out. That's good to know. That hurts. The stress is really starting to stack.
The greater the glory.
That's not what we were looking for, but good try. Pretty good stun chance, actually. Let's go for that. I'm digging that business. A little bit of stress relief. We have to have it. We should have brought our Jester, now that I'm seeing how brutal this stress is. It's a pretty... It's not a... It's about a 50-50.
Devastating blow.
Okay, I'm happy with that, though. Start stacking up some Blight. Bad resist. I don't know why. She just can't Blight stuff for some reason. That's massive stress healing, though. This is not boding well for our chances. There's like no chance to stun him now. 7 damage isn't bad though. I think we just go for the damage. We got some nice stress heal, but we don't need to press our luck. There is a very slight chance to stun, and I do think I'm gonna test our luck. It was a resist, but hey, at least we got the crit out of it. He's on the front lines now. Don't howl. Skull toss. It sucks, but it could have been everybody, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Damn, that blight resistance though. So he's dead. He's blighted. Let's get a AoE heal. And we got the crit on the right person too. It's fantastic. Looks like we get another little cheese hill. Good stuff. Good stuff. That fight looked a lot worse than it actually ended up being.
Perhaps the turning point.
We're out of torches, and looks like we are going to stay in Radiant Light for this fight though, so maybe we won't get surprised. Oh, the Nasher fights are so terrible. They worry me. Oh, that's what worries me, that dodge right there. We need somebody to be a hero. Somebody... Oh, Jesus.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Really? These crits. Nerf the dogs, man. Nerf the dogs. Pretty good stun chance. That's really nice. 58% chance to hit. With such a low chance to hit, I'd rather go for the kill than for damage. Sadly, neither happened. Jesus. These dogs are like OP to the max. Please nerf Raito. Still a pretty good stun chance, right? It's about 50-50, but it would be a waste on him. Let's see if we can blight him. Double blight. I'm happy with that. Jesus. They've crit more times than they haven't crit. That's almost retarded. Good damage. The dodges. Man, it's so hard to hit these little bastards. Go for the stun, maybe? Anything we can do to prolong their assault on us. At least he didn't crit. Like, honestly, how much bleed is that? That's 4? I think I want to get rid of that. 50-50. Damn it. 50-50, that always misses, baby. They've gotten so many crits this fight, like we are miles behind. At least we got the double. And they're gonna pull themselves to the front anyway, because that's how their little attack works. Maybe we can get some stress healing in? Everybody needs it, sadly.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Damn, that's a lot of damage. Good crit. It's a lot of stress right off the top. We're still not out of it, though. We still need to kill him. It's one dead. And he's gonna bleed out next turn. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This expedition is doomed. I'm starting to feel the same way. Can't believe how much these dogs crit, man. Oh, wait, he's not gonna die? I thought he was blighted. Well, at least he ended up getting killed.
This expedition at least promises success.
Does it really promise success, though? Wow, there's 2 shovel activations. I think we should camp right here. And man, this is getting scurry.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
If anything, we got the deeds we were looking for, though. Pretty happy about that. We're kind of forced into camping here, though.
Huddled together,
Good.
furtive and vulnerable.
Good hills, good stress
Rats
release.
in a maze.
Definitely gonna clean guns here. I think we should chant right there. It's pretty good. We're at 5 right now. It's kind of a hard decision. We could Sanctuary, but I think we're gonna go with Zealous Speech. We don't really need the hill, but any extra stress relief is gonna be nice for us. Less likely to be surprised and more likely to surprise also seems pretty worth it.
The light, the promise of safety.
So we really only had 1 big buff, but I do think it was a very big buff. We need to move our highwayman to the front before I forget, so he can make use of that quick charm, the quick draw charm, and just get the massive crit on whoever's in the front line. And a big crit could go hella well on this guy. Come on, big crit! 12 damage. Not a crit, but that's good enough for me. Hopefully for a stun, nice. We didn't stun the Fusilier, which is who I was going for there, but that's fine. A little bit of damage. Nobody really needs too much of a heal, so I don't feel bad about it. Not a great stun chance, but I'm thinking we might be able to sneak a stress heal in. Maybe we can let Bobab get a kill next round. Nice dodge. This guy worries me a little bit. Maybe we should go for the stun? He doesn't have very much protection though. So I'm just gonna blight these guys up, and wow, he's resisting everything. 11 damage is good. We might be able to get the kill with the Vestal. He's out of the stun now, and this guy's putting bleeds down. Not too bad, we can out-heal that. Good crit. I want to take care of this guy. Newbie is on it with that stress heal though. That's actually incredible. Good dodges. This big guy does scare me a little bit. Maybe we should... let's try for the double blight. Nice. Now if we can get some damage with our Vestal here, we could actually just kill him right out with the blight. Let's go ahead and do this to buff ourselves up for the next round. Maybe we can get a massive crit. So that guy should be dead, right? He has 8 blight. Yeah, he's more than dead. That crit sucks, but it didn't look like the bleed actually stacked, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go ahead and cure it. I mean, why not?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
10 damage is pretty good. 70 to 130, it's about a 50%. Well, it's actually 40, but... damn! I swear, some characters seem more likely to be crit than other characters. And Heather feels like one of those damn characters. Our Vestal is healing so hardcore though. At least he's blighted. Really, man. They crit more than we do. And we crit quite a bit. I'm really happy we brought Newbie. If we didn't bring Newbie, we would be over the stress limit by 20,000 times by now. 5 rounds of frickin'... Oh, nice crit. 5 rounds of bleeding? I don't think I can let that go. Okay, so he's dead. Even if he does get another turn, he's dead. So I'm pretty happy about that. And he did get his turn next, so I think it was a smart idea.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Good. We aren't looking for busts, we're always looking for deeds. 100% a room battle, so if this isn't a battle, we don't have to go, and we don't. Ah, but there's 2 up here, and a shovel activation. I don't know about this one, guys. This shovel activation is gonna bring everybody to the holy god we're screwed point. Let's try it.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Oh god, it's real scary. 10 damage is good off the gate though. I want to get that guy down as soon as possible. Maybe for the double stun? Well, one resisted it, but one has also been stunned. Go for the group heal. Get everybody up a little bit. I wish this guy... Wow, 14 base damage. Are you serious? That's actually ridiculous. No crit at least. But every single person is bleeding. We gotta go for damage. Oh, he got his turn and he got a crit. I'm honestly thinking, like, what the hell? Why?
Injury and despondence.
And he got his turn again? For another crit? I don't even right now. Man, I'm not liking this situation at all. I feel like it's all our fault for bringing the Plague Doctor out though. The Plague Doctor does not seem like the correct choice in this dungeon. That's a bad dodge. Else is bleeding for 4, they both are. He's lower HP. The bleed cure is pretty nice, but other than that, we're just taking way too much damage. I'm actually surprised at how many crits they've been getting and how much damage we've been taking. And how little crits we're getting as well. Even with our crazy good heals, it just, like, double crits there, it's almost unbelievable. She's gonna be healing anyway. See if we can stun that guy. He's dealing a butt ton of damage. And more crits, like, I think this patch may have broken the game or something. Because I don't think there's any way you can convince me that that is normal. To have that much HP and be that full of crits? I don't know. Maybe I'm just salty right now. I am feeling the salt right now. Because we are dealing no damage. He has a pretty high stun resist now. Man, he took no blight and no damage. Sadly, we had to keep healing. I think we may have to leave the dungeon after this. This is like way too brutal. We might check these fights out, and if they aren't bad fights, we might attempt them. But I'm feeling like this is GG at the moment, with the giant GG button and everything. Go for the stun. Our Plague Doctor feels almost useless. The first crit of the fight comes too late.
These nightmarish
way too
creatures
late.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's check out what we got going. We'll pop the torch. Take the money. If this isn't a bad fight, we may see if we can wreck it. If it's a really bad fight, we're just gonna run. Honestly, I think we can work it. 30% crit with no crit, that does suck. Good heals all around though. Good dodges. Yeah, Blight doesn't seem to be the way to go here. It looks like Bleed's the way to go here, and Blight is the way to go in the Warrens. Now we know, and that's like the most important thing. Newbie just has to go for damage. He has like the most damage out of everybody somehow, even though he's not supposed to. It's supposed to be Bobat. That actually sucks, but it's not like the worst thing that could happen. So. The resist, sadly, so we do probably need to heal, actually. I want to go for the kill, but I think if we do, we're going to be put on death's door. How much is that? Only 2. That's actually not the worst. I don't know how we missed a giant. I think it made sense to go for that kill. He has a high blight resist, so let's just get rid of the blight. 16 damage flat's pretty bad, but he didn't actually get on death's door, surprisingly. And 25% damage is pretty good. I'm surprised we aren't critting at all. Hey, there's the crit. I feel like it's a little late, but I'm gonna take it either way and be happy with it. Whoa. There's another 2. Like when he does this attack, I feel pretty confident in cheesing a little bit. Because I honestly don't feel like the game counts it as cheesing if we're doing it to an end. If that makes sense. Like, we are still dealing damage to him, but we're also cheesing a little bit here and there. If we can cheese enough, this next fight might be the last one in the dungeon, and then that would make me feel pretty good to at least get this one done. We healed up nicely. Not all the way, but pretty damn far. I have noticed that these fights take a lot longer now, with all the extra added defenses on the enemy. So he's dead next round. Sadly, he got a crit. But with him dying next round, that does give us some chances to heal and try to crit up. I mean, we may as well go for the highest crit chance, right? No crit, but I mean, it's a pretty good chance.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm feeling like we aren't going to be going too much further, so hopefully this is the last fight. Come on, easy. It's not easy, but it's not as bad as it could be. Nice. I was hoping to get most of the damage down on the Nasher. Maybe we could kill him? It's a low percent chance to hit, 67, but we crit him. Wow. The mark for 1 damage. It ain't too bad. We just got to kill the grabber a little bit. They don't have a high stun resist either, so we might be able to just stun them up for a little while. We might be able to get double stuns. 5 damage. I'm surprised that wasn't very much higher. He has a lot of defense though, so chugging through him is going to be a little annoying. They have a high blight too, so best guess is to just try to blight him. Wow, it actually did. I'm impressed. He's almost dead. He just needs 2 more, and he's dead. I don't know how we dodged this ugly creature thing. I never realized they have that little skull hanging out the back of them. That blight's pretty bad. Let's just go ahead and cure it. I don't want to deal with it. Because if we do have another fight, it's going to suck to have all that DPS laid down upon us. Since he can't actually hit them, I think we stress heal a little bit. Even if it's not like the most, it's going to do a little bit of something. I say we grape shot for the crit chance maybe, but there's a 25% on this. Let's just try for that. We don't really have a need to do any group heals or anything right now, so let's just cure that, get that out of the way. It doesn't actually look like we're cheesing because we are still trying to kill the enemies, but at the same point in time I am kind of slacking off slightly to attempt some little heals and stress relief. Without a doubt, Newbie's been the hero here. It still looks like we're trying to go fully after him. Oh wow, and it didn't kill him, so we're gonna get another free round of cheesing. Cheese away, Captain. What's the call? Is it cheese or not? Oh, it's cheese.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Nice. Nice.
Packs laden
That went really well.
Are often low on supplies.
Screw that thing. Let's just take the citrine. That's the end? Oh my god, that's the end. Do we get a scout? If we get a scout, I'll take a look at whatever's free. Nothing's for free. Fair enough.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
You know, we made pretty good money in addition to all those deeds that we ended up making. And Heather hit level 3 and Newbie's on his way to 4. Or is 4. He did get a tapeworm, which we need to get rid of. We have a lot of stuff to address, and I'm gonna do it next episode.
Before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Actually, we're not gonna do it next episode. I'm gonna go ahead and commit everybody, because everyone has to be committed. Newbie, you won't be coming out for a while. You're already level 4, my buddy. We're gonna get rid of that tapeworm. We're gonna be getting rid of your rabies, Bobat. Foaming at the mouth, man. You're really starting to scare everybody. These are all bad. Like, there's a lot of bad stuff here. Stress Eater is actually pretty terrible. Bad Humors is something we want to get rid of too, but we don't have the extra space. Since we're already 38 minutes in this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and even it out at 40 minutes. So let's go ahead and do some stuff around the town. I want to bring some more heroes on so we don't leave these lower ones in the dust. And we will bring this Vestal. Oh, we're gonna go crazy. We're just gonna increase to the maximum size.
Can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
So we're still on the journey to get more deeds, which I'm fine with. We have one Plague Doctor, so I wouldn't mind having another one on board.
What better
We have 2 lepers.
laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
1 Jester. I mean, we can bring another one. Do we really need it, though? I don't think we really need it at the moment, so we're just going to keep the rest of our parties. So, we're still looking out for deeds. That's what we're going to go for next. So we're probably going to be heading back to the Weald. We do have a boss to kill here. The Wizened Hag is actually incredibly difficult, so I don't know about that one. And the level 3 is the 3 medicines. That's not too bad. We might just do one of these level 1s, though. Yeah, we're just going to do this one next time. I don't want this, but the gold will be nice. Who are we going to take? I know we're going to take Stu because we're trying to power level him. Probably going to end up taking Jamie with him. Oh, we'll just take this group. We don't want to bring you, though. Damn it. Because they effectively do nothing. I mean, we could take away their blight skills. That's actually a decent idea. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Hold on. Let's go ahead and change her skill set around. So what we're going to do is we're only going to rely on Blight because that stuff is useless in the Weald. And clear all corpses, that's interesting. And that's what we're going to do. So she needs to be in the back through, at least the third slot. So third, fourth, first, second. Yeah, that's perfect party composition. And we're going to be going really hard on the Weald to get all these deeds so we can upgrade our weapons, because I think that's what's wrong, is our weapons and our armor aren't high enough class to actually, it's just not good enough right now. That's going to be it for today's episode though, guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Tell me who you like most, tell me who you don't like most, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me how amazing I am, because we know those crits were not RNG, they were all planned. Check out the other content on the channel. We have Isaac, we have Nuclear Throne, and both those series are doing fantastically. I highly recommend the Isaac because we are on a streak right now, and it is awesome. Anyway, guys, I hope you have the best day in the whole world. See you guys.